During preparations for the 2025 Victory Day parade in Alabino, just outside Moscow, the Russian military revealed a new mobile launcher system tailored for its Geran 2 loitering drones. This marks the first time such a system has been publicly displayed, pointing to a clear evolution in Russia's approach to integrating unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, into combat operations. The appearance of this platform underscores a broader strategic pivot toward mobility, adaptability, and drone-centric warfare, shaped by ongoing battlefield realities, most notably, those emerging from the war in Ukraine. Mounted on the rugged KAMAZ 6358x8 military truck chassis, the new launcher offers rapid deployment capabilities and improved tactical flexibility. It was spotted during a parade rehearsal, drawing attention as a dedicated mobile strike platform engineered to increase on-the-move effectiveness and survivability in active war zones. The Geran 2, thought to be Russia's localized version of the Iranian Shahed 136 drone, has become a key component in long-range strike operations. While the original models were sourced from Iran, Russia has reportedly moved production in-house, possibly adapting the design to suit its unique military needs. With its delta-wing configuration, the drone stretches about 3.5 meters long and features a 2.5-meter wingspan. It carries a payload of 50 to 90 kilograms, cruises at speeds near 180 kilometers per hour, and can travel up to 2,000 kilometers, giving it substantial loiter time to locate and strike high-value targets. Newer variants are believed to carry thermobaric warheads, dramatically boosting their effectiveness against hardened facilities and entrenched positions. The truck-based launcher itself has been enhanced for frontline use. The KAMAZ platform has been outfitted with an armored cab to shield the crew from small arms fire and fragmentation threats. At the rear, a single rail serves as the launching mechanism for the Geran 2, with an additional drone stored on the vehicle for quick follow-up deployment. This setup enables Russian forces to fire, relocate, and re-engage with speed, significantly complicating counter-drone operations by adversaries. By marrying loitering drones with mobile platforms, Russia gains considerable battlefield agility. These systems can be repositioned rapidly, making them harder to locate and destroy. Furthermore, their proximity to forward positions means drones reach targets faster, shortening mission timelines and increasing responsiveness. The relatively low logistical footprint also means units can remain nimble and independent, an essential trait in fluid combat environments. This reveal is more than a hardware showcase, it reflects a shift in how wars are being fought. In Ukraine, drones have become essential tools, used extensively for everything from surveillance and artillery coordination to direct attacks on enemy infrastructure. Loitering munitions like the Geran 2 have disrupted traditional doctrines, proving especially useful for striking anti-air systems, command centers, and supply hubs without risking manned aircraft. Russia's new launcher system is a direct response to these lessons. By emphasizing mobility, rapid strike capabilities, and autonomous operations, the Russian military is clearly prioritizing unmanned systems as core components of its future force. The debut of this launcher not only highlights technological advancement but also signals a recalibration of military doctrine, one that places UAVs at the heart of next-generation warfare.